Charlotte, Lady Mardenford, Jacobs announced. Charlotte waited for Mr. Knightridge to stand and greet her. Instead, he propped his elbow on his chair's arm and rested his forehead in his hand. The pose communicated weary resignation. It also obscured his eyes. Dark eyes, deep-set and compelling. They contrasted dramatically with his golden hair. Those eyes could mesmerize like an actor's, and he used them to deliberate effect. Mr. Knightridge did not perform in the theatre, but he was known to command different kinds of stages, those in courtrooms and drawing rooms. Women were especially vulnerable to his magnetic presence. That was one reason why Charlotte had sought him out today, despite her determined efforts to avoid him the last month. The other reason for her visit, the one that had led her to this apartment today and not his chambers tomorrow, involved his seclusion in this shadowed sitting room and his dishevelled appearance. He finally acknowledged her with a sour, exasperated glance. A long strand of his collar-length hair hung over one eye in a lazy, sinuous curve. His waistcoat was unbuttoned, and his collar and cuffs loose. He was the kind of man who still looked handsome when he was unkempt. Disarray became him. She could do without the roguish danger he projected in this state, however. She removed her mantle and handed it to the servant, who retreated. She positioned herself so that she could not be ignored. Mr. Knightridge remained in his deeply upholstered, high-backed green chair, his tall body slouched and stretched. He looked her over slowly. Annoyance hardened his countenance. Then it faded, as if other thoughts had claimed his mind. He turned his face away and gazed into the flames. His hair, swept back from his high brow, except for the errant lock, permitted his profile to chisel the space around it. With its high cheekbones and straight nose and full lips, it was a classically handsome face, but not very soft, even in the best of situations, which this definitely was not. The chamber fell silent, except for the ticking of a clock on a far table. Charlotte had not expected the visit to start this badly. Then again, she had not anticipated joyful welcome either. After all, she and Nathaniel Knightridge did not like each other very much. "You are being rude," she said. He sighed. "No, madam, you are being rude. My man told you I am not receiving, and I will not humour this inexplicable invasion. I am in no mood for social calls today. Jacobs will see you out." "This is not a social call. I am here to discuss business." "In case you did not notice, I am almost drunk, and intend to be thoroughly so very soon. I am in no condition to conduct business, so it must wait." "It cannot wait." "Then find another man to irritate with it." They had never rubbed well together, but he was being unusually blunt today. His behavior would be inexcusable if she did not know the reason for it. She set down her parasol, so he would know she did not intend to leave. The action drew his attention back to her. "This may not be a good day to put aside your weapons, Lady Mardenford." "I have never needed weapons with you." "You act as if you do. You carry a parasol like a sword. You have one with you even in winter when the sun does not shine. I keep expecting you to stab me with it." "I would never stab you. I might hit you with it if you gave me cause, but never stab." "If you insist on staying, I may give you such cause. Hence my warning." "You are being deliberately provocative today. While you have never been what I would call gracious, this is extreme."